Hello everyone, Dennis again with Team Exos. So I'm going to start off with some dumbbells here. I'm going to do a primarily upper body focus. We'll throw in a little bit of core and lower body as well. So to start off, we'll do a little warm up, targeted more for the upper body. So one hand out, palm down, one hand out, palm up. Our posture's nice and upright. You can do the standing, seated, what have you. I'll show you. Tall kneeling, we're going to look towards that palm up side, nice tall posture, and we're going to alternate what side is up. We're always following the palm up side with our eyes. Go about 10 each side. And then from there, we can do these lying down, face first. I'll just bend forward. So at the hips to show you. So we're going Y's first. Actually, I'll show you lying down. So Y's, the thumbs are back. And we're squeezing those shoulder blades. Going for 10 here. Straight into T's. So T will be thumb up as well. Out. Let's squeezing this whole shoulder blade. Go for 10. We're going to go to a W. So the W is going to look like this, about 90 degrees, and we're almost like a first pack deck. So here, squeezing everything back. We don't want to leave too much of the elbows. We want to have that rotator cuff come into play. So try to bring those hands back in line, at least with the elbow. For 10 here, squeeze. From here, for our lower back and hips, we're going to apply, we're going to push our feet into the ground somewhat, and we're going to tuck our elbows in and just come up slightly, so modified cobra position. And we'll come back down, Superman position. Hands are up. I like hands face or palms facing one another. And then we're gonna squeeze the core, squeeze the glutes and quads. Come up, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back down. We'll come here, hands in close, elbows in tight. And if you want, you can lock out the arms. Open up the front of that body, looking up. Come back down. 5 more seconds. Superman position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we'll come here. Modified downward facing dog. So feet out wide. So we can either come up here, get into the position, open up the shoulders, pushing ourselves away from the earth, opening up the shoulders, back's flat, and then we come down. Rotate the hips, squeeze the glutes. Back up. And last one for the shoulders. We're doing shoulder handcuffs. So what that looks like, and once again, you can do it seated or lying down. I'll demonstrate here, and then I'll show you lying down. You go hands interlaced behind the head, shoulders back. Open up this way. Can get the hands placed at the low of your back. And from there, without letting the elbow or the shoulders round forward, elevate those hands a little bit. So from the side, it's going to look like this. We're here, and look at my shoulder position. It's back and down. It's not here collapsing forward, so I'm here. And then if I can, I elevate a little bit, not collapsing forward, okay? So we're going for 10 of those. 5 each. So as we go from here to here. My right hand's touching my lower back, and then I'd alternate to my left hand being the one touching my lower back. So 5 each side, alternating. Here we go. Shoulders stay back and down. Good safe position. If you can't elevate, just get them to that lower back position. That's fine too. Everyone's shoulders are different. Be where you are. Alrighty. Now, what we can do from here is you can grab some adjustable ones here. Grab a light dumbbell. Good. This is about 6 pounds I'm working with. How can I break that? Here we go. Alright. So in this one, this is referred to often as a shoulder shocker. So it's 3 movements combined into one. So I'll show it so I'm better on camera more in field. So hands like suitcases, palms are facing one another off to the side. My shoulders are back. I'm going to do the first movement, shrug. So I shrug up hard. Even though it's a light weight, I shrug up hard. Then I let my neck turtle out, so I shrug hard. And then from there, go an external rotation. So it's here to here. So I'm not curling the weight up. Shrug, external rotation. If you look from the side, so it's very similar to this movement here. External rotation. You'll feel it in the back, the shoulders right here is helping the rotator cuff, helping the back stay engaged. So shrug, external rotation is the second one, and then doing a half press. So it's halfway, so we're keeping it from just being triceps locking out. We're stopping halfway, keeping on the shoulder. As we come back down, here could be difficult, going into that internal rotation someone's had trouble with. So instead, once we're here, we just kind of relax down. So you can do this with light weights or no weight at all. So we're going for 15 here. So up, external, half press, and down. Shrug, external, half press, back down. Shrug, external, half press, back down. Keep the core engaged. Move out. Shoulders should feel like they're getting added blood flow as they go. Shrug hard every rep. And 15. Very nice. Next one. So from there, let's go into a curl to press. So shake out the arms a little bit, shake out the shoulders. So from here, slide over here, make it easier transition. So there's only about 40 pounds we're working with each arm. So keeping it light. You. Alrighty. So once again, we're starting in that palm facing each other. So suitcase position. We're gonna hammer curl up. From here, elbows are underneath of us. Palms still facing. Press up and back, leading the press with the elbow. And down, and curl down slowly, keep that wrist neutral the whole time. Curl up, and then back down. I like to curl up as high as I can just with the biceps, and then bring the elbows under. So go for 10 here. Slow and control coming down. Last one. From there, let's drop the weight down a little bit. I'm going to go, since it's our first time through, I'm going to go to about 15 for, we're going lateral raises. We're doing the little bit modified from what you might be used to. So, excuse me a second. With this, we're going to think about, instead of, a lot of people will just raise that arm up as high as they can. They can put the shoulder in precarious position. A lot of impingement can occur. So what we want to think about instead is just direct that force outwards to the side. So just that 90 degrees is all you need. So if you think, push the walls away from you. That's exactly where you need to be. Don't think up. Another thing we'll do is make it a little bit harder, because we're going to take our trapezius, a strong muscle up here, out of the equation a little bit. So what we're going to do is an anti-shrug. So if this is up, we're shrugging down. Shrug, anti-shrug. We're pulling the shoulder blades down, pulling that shoulder, keeping it in socket. So because of that, we'll feel like the brakes are on a little bit as we come up. It's all this deltoid. And the trap is nice and light, nice and loose, I should say. If you don't, you just have your shoulder loose and you come up, and notice that trap gets really tense. So anti-shrug and project it outwards, not up. All right, go for 10 here as well. There we go. So anti-shrug, project out, hold, and back down. Anti-shrug, project out, hold, back down. Move shoulders down. Shoulder blades back, down. From there, we're going to go bent over. Reverse lateral. So, forward, back, up back to rhomboid, rear delt, or rear delt fly, I should say. So, about the same weight should work. You normally go up a little bit more. We'll stick to here for right now. So, we're going to brace our core, keep our ribs down. So, hips and our sternum are at parallel lines. We're not here. We're not crunching. So here, spine's being nice and long. And over the midfoot, and we're just pushing those hips back. Knees somewhat bent. And this core is going to remain nice and tight. Protect our back. Ready? So I like to go parallel grip as well. Some people like to be here, turn out. So here. Down, be nice and light here. You don't have to squeeze the bottom. So here, nice. And from here, let's throw in. Let's drop the weight just a little bit, if you can. I'm going to throw in some pinwheel curls on the first one. So I'll drop it to like a 12-ish, I guess. All right, here we go. So pinwheel curl is just right here. They come across the body. We're not reaching too far. We're just here and curl. So. Yeah, let's turn the hand this way and curl a bit more in the lateral head of the bicep. So, just something to do with lightweight. It can still be effective. All right. So we just bring it across the body, squeeze hard at the top. Like the elbows coming forward. Shorten the head of the bicep as well. Which brings it into play, so you really get a nice contraction. So, let's go 10 each side. I'm just going to do about 3 more each side. nice. And then, just to get the triceps engaged as well, we're gonna bend forward, same thing. We're gonna curl up to here, so up, and just a tricep kickback, hold the top, and curl it here, full range. Alrighty, so thing we'll do, these have lots of different names, what it's going to be, and then if you have very unstable dumbbells, we can do something else, but what this one's going to be is hands on the dumbbells. We do a parallel grip push-up. As we push up, we're going to have feet somewhat wider than normal for base support, and then without letting those hips rotate, we're just going to row the implement into us, one arm and then the other. We're going to push up, one arm, then the other, without rotating. It's going to be a tremendous core work movement. But if you are a little unsteady, or you're not really trusting the dumbbells, or it might hurt your floor, or what have you, what you can do is this. Here, right here, push up. And once again, so feet are out wide, so push up, and then one arm up, one arm up. Okay, you can do that if the dumbbell variation isn't going to be available to you. Okay, I'll show you this angle. So here, so feet are out wider than normal. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the quads. Push up and row, and row. And switch sides, opposite arm, opposite arm. Very nice. All right. Let's do that one more time, okay? So, we'll skip the shoulder shocker. We're gonna finish off with that. So first one is gonna be the curl to press. Feel free to drop any of the weights as we go. Alrighty, here we go. Curl and press. Slow with control. Here we go. Core's tight. Engage. Wrist is neutral. Driving up through the elbows. Very nice. Next one's going to be that lateral raise. Alright. Feel free to go light on it. I did 15 last time. I'm going to do about 12 this one. So quite a bit lighter, you know, in relative terms. So here we go. Going for 10 if we can. Anti-shrug. Project out. Let's go straight into that reverse fly. So, core's engaged, pushing hips back. Go for 10. Damn, nice. From there, let's do, instead of the pinwheel, we'll do a different variation here. So, hands all out, wherever's comfortable. We're gonna stay palm up the whole time, and then curl. So we'll feel this more on the medial head, on the bicep, the inner head. Think about lifting through the pinky the whole time. And then straight into that tricep kickback. Here, curl up. And last one. Here, row and row, row and row. 3 each side, alternate. 2 more. Very nice. And last little bit of work we'll do. Let's pick a lightweight or even no weight at all. A little finisher with those shoulder chakras we start off with. And I'm going to cut it way back to about, I'm going about 3 pounds only. All right, yeah, you know what? I'll go 6, live dangerously. All right, so still a lightweight, obviously, but we'll work for the rotator cuff to get some blood flow to the shoulders, to open it up, help keep that balance in the joint. So, should get a little bit of tension first. Once again, hard shrug, external, half press. Let's go for 20 here if we can, okay? A little finisher. If you're not feeling after 20, you know what? Let's keep going for 30. Here we go here. Shrug, external, half, and down. Make sure we're not just going through the motions, especially that shrug and that external rotation, really engaging everything, okay? Keep the head neutral. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Thank you all for joining me. Have a great rest of your day.